boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Sparks, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Coastal Carolina's offense will be first on the attack. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games, the team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and block out all the noise.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Looking to pass, it's Barber. Bringing the heat. Still looking for a man. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Appalachian State's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run the football, and be more physical.
Guys, let's chat about App State. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become strong.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes that dynamic a little bit, though, and because of it, you can see fans are so excited about the future.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And that's a nice job by the offense, man. I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turn wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Lewis. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Working that left side. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, App State!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's English. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Holden finds his man on the left. There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains after the 34.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Gardner. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
When you're trailing in the game, someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running is able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that Fianco? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
We've reached the break and Appalachian State has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Defense wants to bring the heat. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Barber. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. That first punt was a beauty. Did take another one just like it. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on 2nd down. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st down here for the offense. Running inside, it's Lewis. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
They're working that left side, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. Trailing 7-0 as they try to get this offense humming. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Barber. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force them to give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll bring it out. It's English. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gardner. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Barber. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The shot that clears line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets a block. And there he goes. Touchdown, Appalachian State. The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Edwards. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Gardner. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Finds his man. It's Edwards.
And a nice catch. Way to get your feet down, and your reward is 0 yards.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Here's a heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. On the run, it's Edwards. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be fourth down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Under fire. And they got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They're going to test the right side with this one. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio update. And the shot that clears will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Guys, I did check in with the App State head coach at the half. Coach reminded his team in the locker room that this is a moment that they can claim some redemption. They've got a lead right now on the road. They lost this game the last time the two teams met, but this is their moment to put their foot down. He said, I want us to come out with the most energy we've had all game. Even though we've got a lead, this is where we set the tone for dominance down the stretch. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Might as well give it to him again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll try the left side. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The give to the single back. Maybe a crease. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Off the play fake. Now rolling to the left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Keeps it himself. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Running inside. It's Lewis. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. And the Mountaineers have moved it inside the 20. On the ground, it's Roberts. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Back open in the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The Mountaineers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run play action. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't hit. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders are close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Swings it out to his running back. Could not make his way to the corner. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Handoff from the gun. Jukes his way for more.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Just feeds the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Barber. The screen, and watch out. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. Third down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The shot that clears are moving quickly down the field. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards.
How about the job on this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get him across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on 3rd and long, and they got nothing to show for it. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, looking to pass. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Gets the back moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. The run inside. It's Lewis. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. If you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Makes the grab on third. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Man, you could just feel it, couldn't you? Just how badly that guy wanted to get that first down. He knows, hey, we're on our own side of the field. We're not trying to punt. I've got to do something. I've got to make somebody miss to go pick up this first down for my offense, and that's exactly what he did.
Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Running inside, it's Roberts. Might have a chance. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise